Africa in itself is lawless, highly lawless. As Botswana, we live next to South Africans. When we come to your country, we're scared to drive our cars. Any person in Botswana knows somebody who's been hijacked in South Africa at gunpoint. You park your car, it gets taken, and it's normally people who live in South Africa who are South African. Foreigners come into Botswana, but when they come into Botswana, they can feel the enforcement of our rule of law. If there's no enforcement of the law in South Africa, it begins with the South Africans. So instead of looking at themselves to say, as a people, how did we arrive to this degree of lawlessness where certain things like this can prevail? It's now to point a finger on the foreigners. There are people who come here to Botswana and they try to bribe our immigration officials or officers, and they don't take that bribe. We're like, no, we're not taking that. But within your country and within your rules, you don't enforce them. There's a lawlessness. So it's like, oh, it's okay for South Africa to be lawless amongst us as South Africans, but it's not okay when that lawlessness extends to other people. And it's like, but it began with the foundation of how you are in the country as a people. And when people came in, they realized like, oh, okay,
this is how it is.
This is no man's land. It's for all of us. So therefore, let's get in and do what we want to do.
Thank you so much, my sister, for giving them your very honest truth. They will not believe you because they're always looking for a scapegoat. Nobody wants to take responsibility. They want to push out. They want to tell you that the cause of all of this is our foreigners. You know why? They don't want to be honest with themselves, because the moment they begin to face the truth, then they begin to tackle the truth. You know? Because they don't realize that the foreigners will go and their drugs will remain with them. Yes, the foreigners will go and the drugs remains there. So you don't have to begin to point at the foreigners anymore. The foreigners will go and their police will remain corrupt. Foreigners will leave and the politicians will keep fighting over being elected or remain elected, instead of fighting for transparency and good governance to their people. They won't do that. You know, the problem is the failure of the state to manage governance. That is the first problem. They have to begin to think of how to manage their immigration. They have to think of how to manage their borders, law enforcement, corruption, and their education, and not fighting foreigners. Your politicians are selling you this idea so that, and sometimes they're even leading the march. The politicians are even leading this march to loot, to do looters and all of that. You know why? They want to blame every other person other than themselves. Thank you, my sister. You've given it all. You've given it all. They won't believe you. You know why? Because they're hiding the truth. Let them keep hiding it. You will catch up with them. Karma is real. It's coming out to hurt all. Karma is real. It's coming to haunt them. Don't touch the dial. I will see you again.